Forgot about fucking inventory management. Disgusting. I literally want to die. Do I have any skill points? No. I have a badass token. Oh yeah, you can sprint. Oh, thank God.
Hey.
No.
I could have run this town. You replace the mirror with a double just before he was killed.
This is a public service announcement.
No, it's not how it works.
Is dead. Take off your pants and go hog wild.
Lame. Let's find the edgiest color combination possible out of all the colors that I have available. I might have already had it equipped because last time I played... Ooh, this looks nice. Last time I played this game was... Oof. Good while ago.
Well, didn't you say that you had didn't you say that you had a ash? You said black and red. Over. It was the most edgy character.
Dangerous degenerates who will as likely scalp your parents as look at you. Remember, if you encounter
Pretty sure it's just like either all red or just black and red.
simply turn around and run screaming.
I mean, maybe. Ooh, how much money that would cost? Big money? Big money. Alright.
So long,
Right.
mirror.
Let's try to do missions in the middle. Literally the middle of me learning how to play this. Alright, where is big mission? Enter the claptrap. Alright, let's go. I don't even remember how, like, what buttons do what. I know X and R2. Oh, you can ADS? No way. No way. Alright, let's, oh, I forgot there's an oxygen counter. Oof, this, yeah. Money. Oh, you can climb ladders? No way. Could you do that in the first Borderlands? Ah, loud noise. Give me money. Money? No. Oh. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't work. Whatever, we'll just go do this mission. Begin Operation Death.
Hey, I've got a super cool job for you. If you're interested, are you? Yeah, you are. So, the dealio. The Age Source! Mind-melting prototypes, access codes, corporate secrets, everything a handsome new CEO could ever wish for! God, I need it! I want it! I gotta go get it! But, snide my experimental claptrap unit, because he's a jerk. And what with security protocols and all, I can't goddamn extract it. So pop quiz. Why are you here? Well, go plug yourself into those Digistruct pads, cause, first off, how am I gonna digitize?
I can do that.
Why?
Now what?
This might hurt. It probably does. I don't know. You know what? You tell me.
Welcome to Hyperion's prototype, a sort of digital airlock that preps your living code for insertion into Claptrap. I hooked it up to the Digistruct pads. And here's where I dial up the genius by, like, a Curzillion.
Where does that lead?
Head through there and pick up the admin password. It's kind of a big deal. It's the only one I've got.
So where are we going?
Yeah, it's a we, as in you. Now head to the console and initiate my Digisim program. That'll load up a simulation of Claptrap's mind, if you can call it that.
Initiating CL4P TP simulation program.
That will take you into a simulation of Claptrap's mind. Yeah, I know. What the hell kind of dump's that gonna be? I envision just like an endless loop of cat videos. Yeah, I fixed it so his mind's gonna think your native code. Cool, right? Just walk in, hand over the admin password, get my H source, then walk right back out again. Easy peasy.
Sounds simple enough. Apart from the inside his mind part.
Big moment. Here's the reveal. Can't give you a clearer visual metaphor than this.
Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Ah! No. Oh, I forgot dying in this game has some serious consequences too. Big oof, man. How much money did I lose?
What are you waiting for? It's totally safe. Probably.
Update. Oh wow. Got an achievement. Oh, that's...
You actually made it. Wow, cool. Okay, so you're in a simulation of Claptrap's mind. So I guess it'll be full of digital representations and memories and people and whatever else he thinks about.
Well, this should be interesting. Hey!
My son.
Hey! Want help getting around in here? Yeah, I can help. Now I can take you wherever you want to go. Anywhere you want to go. $5. Yeah, $5. $5. I'll get you what you want. $5. Pick me! Pick me! $5. Pick me! I've got 4 subroutines to feed. It's that way.
Fucking asshole. Fucking give me $5, I'll tell you how to get there. Or I'll show you how to get there. And he says, yeah, it's that way. Fucking dick. If I could kill you, I would.
Now I can take you wherever you want to go.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Ah.
Visit Ties Traveler, and welcome. I am Claptrap's consciousness and his higher CPU functions. Yay!
Hello?
Hey, looks like you got yourself a guide there. Good luck with that.
Ooh, you got an admin password, don't you? Wow! How special are you? I can show you right where to put that. That's not rude. I mean, I actually can show you.
Probably shouldn't listen to Claptrap due to the fact that he's, you know, an idiot and everything, but, you know. Sadness is just smiling upside down and feeling miserable. You'll always fail 100% of the things you try. Oh my god. I didn't read any of the starting ones because I thought they'd be just generic shit. Be better at stuff. Insecurity bots.
The small ones explode!
You do a lot of damage, boy.
Annihilated.
Robots and ninjas don't mix. Any other one?
Shot at Warframe?
I'm not sure. Let's see here. Man, I don't need to loot all these little boxes, but since I haven't played the game in a while, it feels like I need to. Because I forgot, is there still a chance of iridium dropping in, like, the small things? Because I remember that was, like, a thing. This is the only reason why I ever did look in them, is because there's a chance. Meow. Ooh, there's a box there. Well, guess I have to redo it all. Wow. Look at that energy ammo. For this energy gun that I'm not even sure if I have it as a meme equipped or... Be friendly. Wow, it's like the UU, but like before the UU. Ow, wow, they do a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, we're running away. Oh, whoa, look at those hips. Look at those little... I mean, those... I don't know, man. Don't ask me questions. Give me... I picked Athena because the Baroness sounded really boring. But, alright. Why do you have bugs? Oh, that's good. That's some good shit right there. Oh, dear lordy. That's not good. That's the opposite of good. Ah! Alright, my ADS speed's really slow. That needs to not be a thing. Oh my god. They don't allow you to do that. That's sad. Why are you just flying away? I want my money, dude. You better hand that money over. $32. Fuck yeah. So you can't fall through that. Wait, it said shop. Fuck. That's a lot of money. No. 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 $16,000? That must be a really good deal. Or a really good weapon. That's redonkulous. You are your own best enemy. The truth behind those words. Oh god.
Sysadmin's up here. And, when you're done with that password, can I have it? I mean, you know, only if you're not using it.
Dance move.
Hey, Sysadmin! It's me! We're definitely not doing that. He didn't hear me. Let's go around the side. Data request queued. Denied.
Guns! Glorious guns! I've always got new stuff. Check back later.
Hey! It's me! Who? What do you want?
Oh no! You want to solve those problems, buddy?
I just want to hand in this admin password and collect the H-source thing.
Fine, hand it over. That's embarrassing. The H-source is in Memory Bank 2, cluster 00773 Pandora, and marked Do Not Remove by the Taster proxy. Admin password privileges revoked.
Excuse me. What?
Oh, no, my admin password!
You are not welcome here.
And that screws everything up. Thanks a bunch.
A whole admin password? God! Just like that? Okay, I've moved on. At least there's a way you can still get what you want, and I can help. How are you finding everything? Nearly got that job done?
Okay, so we got ourselves a plan. You follow Claptrap's consciousness. He leads you to my H-source. Then you get the hell out of there. Good? Good. How hard could that be?
Memory Bank 2, huh? I'll never forget all the times I had there. Unless that was Bank 3. Or 9.
Always pretend to be better than you are.
Felt like you've been lit by a Maliwan bullet. 10 top secret tips are yours for the knowing if you vid call 555 Slim U.
Ad bugs, are you serious? Oh my god.
You know what drives me berserk? Claptrap's dumbass jokes. I'll punch Claptrap.
Oh yeah. Who lets you in here? Will say let me out. Zolodze, here I am. Did you bring me my mittens?
There's a bot called Honeybot.
Yes, I love you so much too, my little dork whisker. Oh, I have gift for you. You like very much. Gift is cheapest deal.
200 moonstones? Holy fuck, B. It's a honeypot.
Here I am. Did you bring me my mittens?
Christ. That's late game, man.
Zolodze, So here I am. Did you bring me my items?
No. Oh, wrong button.
Here. Wait, which one is love again?
I'm gonna take you through the quarantine zone.
What's this? A jail?
It's no ordinary jail. You see that cube? That's where the baddest things in the system go. And when they go in, they don't ever come out. How cool is that? Pancake! Pancake! Who's there? Who's there? I love that guy! No, Pancake. Come on, keep up! Nope, no new job. Sorry.
Is this note useful?
Does anyone really actually like Claptrap? Could I flog Claptrap for spare parts? He might be worth something. There's a lot of stuff in here that could accidentally find its way into my pockets, if you know what I mean. Does anyone really actually like Claptrap?
Are you fucking kidding me? Athena spawns. How much money did you take from this? I'm $499. You can suck my peen, dude.
When I smile at Claptrap, it never reaches my eyes. I worry about Pickle. The little scamp's not as tough as he thinks. Sometimes when Claptrap comes to see me, I hide and pretend I'm out. When I smile at Claptrap, it never reaches my eyes.
Anyhow, I brought you down here because with your admin password revoked, you're gonna need weapons, and I've got a bunch that were confiscated.
Congratulations! You are our 1 billionth customer, and as...
Is your behind getting you down? Then you need a tender toner belt to chisel
God, this game's really good at its humor, dude.
system's gonna be against you now. Access routes will close, authority walls will spring up. It's gonna be real tough for you. And for sure, insecurity protocols are gonna be hunting you down like a fugitive. Exciting, huh?
Yeah, that's just great. Sometimes I'm mean to Claptrap just to make myself feel better. What the hell's wrong with that Claptrap unit? Is he a reject? I like Roland a lot. Wish I was as good with people as I am with guns. Sometimes I'm mean to Claptrap just to make myself feel better.
Positive Thoughts Terminal.
Yeah, I can pretty much go anywhere I want, even without an admin password. I mean, everyone knows me around here.
Enter level 1 security clearance.
I got this.
Welcome, Tiffany. I notice you have a guest with you. All guests must be scanned for level 2 security clearance.
Tiffany? What a bunch of critters! Okay, you'd better stand on this scanner. Don't worry, this will be a slam dunk. So I just enter my credentials and verify that you're my guest. The system's update, and the door opens.
Invalid user ID. Moving to recycle bin.
No, 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 no! Don't open the floor! I said door!
Deletion fields activated. Removing files.
Uh-oh.
Claptrap! Make it stop!
Okay, so you took the deletion field, and, well, turns out I can't actually control that.
What do you mean you can't control it?
Yeah, I'm more sort of a set, not one of those shop floor guys.
You're on your own. I don't know what the hell's going on. You'll figure something out. I don't know. Maybe try shooting something. That usually works. You see? Always shoot your problems. In this case, it's those glowy, spinny, tubey thingies. I'll see if I can uncover more of them.
Warning. Engaging deletion pattern Bravo.
Hey, found another one. Go on. Do your thing.
I'm actually gonna die. Wow.
You're bad.
Yeah, honestly.
Warning. Deletion pattern Charlie.
Voila! Another freaky turbine thingy to be nuked.
Where?
I can take anything! That was painful.
Hey.
Warning. Deletion field failure.
Yeah, you got it.
Boy, things got really hairy in there. Okay, come on, stick with me and you'll be A-okay.
so let's hustle. There's an H source in there with my name on it. Figure of speech, my name's not really on it. Point is, go get it.
I don't get it. Why were you still working for Jack? He'd shown his true colors, or face.
You think I can turn down Jack-sized cash? Hollow Point is short on options. I was trying to keep a roof over our heads.
Our heads?
Me and Springs.
Ooh!
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
Oh, I almost wanted to kill myself there for a second. That was fucking close.
Don't have too much fun.
Alert! Illegal data detected.
So I can't seem to, do anything about this either.
You're exasperated.
Oh, for lockdown? Oh, fantastic. Hold on, there's a readme here. Break a habit of a lifetime and read one of these stupid things. Okay, lockdowns can be reverted from the nearest security panel. Okay, got it. Uploading the coordinates to you now.
Oh, yeah! Good call!
Oh, those are grenades. Really just gonna fall off the edge like that? What in the actual fuck, man? Okay, I might have taken this. Okay, yeah, I took this mission a little too early. That's Moonstone, no.
Back, ready for action.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad. Sis. I know you're not coming back, but thought I'd drop you a line anyway. I've had the most amazing time since the attack. I've started my own business, finding stuff to sell. You always said I was a scrounger, Dad, so at least you were right about that. I'm still trying to sneak into the Drakensberg, get your stuff back, but it's proper hard. The bosun and his crew are right nutters, and they flippin' hate me now. Truth is, this whole place is scary as anything, but I'm doing what I promised, Mum. Having a brave year. I miss you. There, I said it. But I'm not giving up. Never.
So it seems like my only real chance of winning this is using this fucking pistol that I have that somehow has like a 12-shot split. And it's a revolver. So, you know. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let's shut down this lockdown, shall we? Hey. Oh, wow, that's a lot of doggos. At least I think it is. I'm not sure. I sure hope it is. One reason why you keep old weapons if they have either some ridiculous DPS or they have a really good effect on them. So you look really bad, but your DPS for shot is fucking great. Okay, so you're bad. Yeet. You have a cool little, like, you have a unique bonus to you. We're gonna equip you into that gun. You actually do cost more.
Data stream reinitialized.
Let's find out if this gun's any good, dude. There's still enemies. Okay, that's the fireball, and who would have guessed that fireball resists fire damage? I wouldn't have. Doggo, I need you to go kill yourself.
Seriously, try using fire damage on the fireball.
Hey man, it's a robot, okay? Alright. Alright, hold up. I need a sniper that does more damage than this fucking sniper. I swear there has to be one. Okay, I thought that was a sniper for a second that did 3,000 fucking damage, and I was like, yeah, man. Why haven't I not been... Ooh. Let's give this one a go. Hi, where are you? Oh my... Woo! Oh, that's why. Okay. No! I needed to kill him. He was the boss. Wait. Is that a... Alright. Because the other one was a Jacobs, which means that you can fire it as fast as you can pull the goddamn trigger. Which really helps. Alright, whatever. I took down some volatile bits. Don't know what it would do, but look helpful. What? Oh god, there's viruses. Adaptive viruses, that's not good. Okay, is there a crouch? Wow, I almost died. I'm going to die.
Watch out! That's a virus! Those things are tricky. They'll absorb whatever damage type you hit them with, then become resistant to it. Best bet is to rotate damage types.
Any volatile bits around here?
Challenge. It's sweet they called it that.
Oh, okay, this is bad. What's shooting me back? Okay, you're dead. Where are you? Oh my god. This is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. Thought Borderlands was supposed to be an easy, enjoyable game. I'll have to fix that before I go do... Wait, oh. Wait. it is directional. Fucking Demolition D, my man.
Who's that?
The guy who made that video that you're watching. He's a joy, man. He's a true joy. I actually really enjoyed watching all of his videos. No enemies up here right now. Oh, yes there are.
Hey, that wasn't so hard. Impressive.
Ooh, I like this gun. Ah!
That's a lot of stuff!
Full bomb of everything. I have one unswitched.
Challenge. It's sweet they called it that.
Ooh. Oh dear. Quick reload. Okay. Okay. All I remember is the infinity bullet gun, and then there's some fucking rocket launcher that was like OP as hell in the first game. So. That's all I remember. There's like a pistol. It's like a pistol. And, I've entered memory bank too.
Lock and load.
You're bad. You're a Theodore, I don't like those, so you immediately are just gonna get yeeted. You do so much more damage, but you're so slow. You're bad.
No, you're bad.
Cool. Pick anything else up? Ha! Snowball. Holy shit, that damage on that grenade. What does these do? Wait, hello. How much does it do? 2,569. Fun for the whole family versus Sticky Homing Merv that does 1,000. What? Oh, I don't want to sell that. Oh, that was close. That Merv is so much stronger. Holy shit. Why am I using the snowball? The fuck? The fuck? I have to invite Joe. Why am I not? Wait, why? How is it? Why is it weaker? Literally, oh, the fuse time maybe? Because I know the snowball's impact. But like,
Which one?
Check back later.
Wait. Oh, critical hit damage plus 21. How much health do I have now? Not enough for that to count.
Yo.
Hi. Did you see where I placed Joe?
Hi. No, I didn't really look at any messages. I was busy all day.
Your boy placed in Plat 3, and then I lost the next game.
Well,
So
at least
done.
you breathed on platinum.
I mean, I'm gonna get there again if I recall station. Wait, what? Wait, why are you shooting at me? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I'm not gonna be on for long. I gotta be.
I'm back.
That means I get to wake my happy ass up at fucking 7 so I can shower and get ready.
Because you're
Be out of
gay,
my
Joe?
house at 7:45. No, because I gotta make that money, Andre. Trying to win a trip to Cayman. Got 4 days. Any of y'all watching Andre's stream, if y'all need some good kitchen knives, yeah. Help me win a trip.
Wait, you know? How do you know I'm streaming, Joe?
It shows up in the party.
It does now? Big gay.
Yeah, there's a little, well, it doesn't say you're streaming, there's a little indicator.
Oh.
Like a little camera icon, and I saw it, so. Yeah, if y'all need some Cutco knives, let's brother up.
Pretty sure no one's watching, Joe.
Fire deal. I know. Andre, I know you're not popular. It was alright.
Anyway, Joe, like I said, how far are you?
I'm 2,100.
Oh man. Looks like what I might say might come true, Joe. Gonna miss it by about $200.
Tyler, if I'm gonna miss it by $200, are you sure you won't hook a nigger up and get
Joe,
a 5-pack of table knives?
What am I gonna gain from it besides it being
A
not?
5-pack of table knives and a 50% reimbursement. Is that? Yes.
Like, what am I gonna do with knives?
Use them and eat. Not yet. You will at some point.
I might just kill myself. I don't know.
You can use Cutco and do it.
Nah, I'd rather use a gun.
If you kill yourself with Cutco knives, Cutco guaranteed that you will die if you cut yourself. Why are you spawning enemies? Hate this fucking. Why is this game so hard?
What game are you playing, Andre?
Borderlands 2, Borderlands the pre-sequel. I think I just accepted a really high level mission. I'm probably just bad, honestly.
That too.
I had the handsome
So
collection.
the Browns are slapping cheeks. Not really. We're only up by 4 points.
Wow,
They could win.
$1,008.
Could be the first win in a year and 6 months. Could be the first win in 1 year and 10 months. Could be the first Browns actual win. Because you know what? We didn't actually
I
fucking
actually
win.
hope
And
they
we tied.
lose now, Joe. I'm sorry, but that's just. Why?
They don't say stuff like that. I have been a loyal fan for years. This is just
Y equals always. Why is your name that?
If you're playing the theme sequel, tell me you're playing the Claptrap.
Hold up. I'm fighting enemies. Like,
why are you not Claptrap?
Because I like playing as girls.
Claptrap is neither human. And
exactly.
It's a fucking robot. Play as him. He's probably one of the best characters from the franchise.
Claptrap? I honestly thought he was annoying.
Andre, I have a reaction image for that. Hold on.
Alright, let's do this the right way.
Attach. Select.
Holy shit! This gun's a lot better than I thought it would be. Hold up, Joe. I can't hear you over all the explosions in this game. Let me just...
I'm actually not. I didn't have it saved.
Get quick scope, nerd. Alright, let's see if I can make this jump this time.
You quick scoped in a game with aim assist, Andre. Eat a dick.
Oh, Joe.
I hope someone was there to hear that. Quick scope.
You wanna know how much I don't care, Joe? You wanna know what I quick scope to, Joe? A turret.
Andre, why don't you just 360 quick scope yourself? Like, or 180 quick scope, just spin the rifle around and pull the trigger. That's a trick shot, right?
Joe, we've already talked about how I don't do it because I'm afraid of death.
Giant pussy.
Yeah. We've discussed this, Joe.
It's not that I fear death. It's that I fear what happens after.
I actually fear death, so...
I don't fear what happens after. Like, I want to put off that experience as long as possible. Like, I'm not afraid to die. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Like, be it self-caused or God's plan. But with that being said, yes, I believe in heaven or hell. But
you never know if you're worthy.
What if it's not? I would rather live my life believing there is a heaven or hell and find out there isn't one. Like, live my life believing there's a God and find out there isn't one after death. Then live my life believing there's not one and then find out there is one after death. That'd be unfortunate. It's like, oh shit, I didn't think you existed. And he's like, oh, I do. You're like, fuck. In all honesty, like, I just fear the afterlife, not death itself, not the action of dying, the result of dying. That is what I fear. But I'm gonna stay on for approximately 30 minutes.
I forgot what I was building towards.
You were just sucking at Borderlands, Andre. Like, you weren't
Yeah, I
building
know.
towards anything.
Well, I played the game earlier, Joe, and I re-downloaded it, so I have a character that's level 30 now, and I don't know what build I was doing, so I'm looking at my... I think I'm
A
just...
little bitch.
Probably, honestly, because that's how I play this game. So...
Andre! Okay, did you ever play any of the other Borderlands 2?
I played Borderlands 2, yes, and I made it very, very far.
You understand there is a character called the Gunzerker, where his only fucking task is to run in and shoot shit. And that is
Yeah.
a successful class. You don't need to play the game like a little bitch.
Yeah, Joe. But I like playing the game like a little bitch.
Stealth
guess
is
what?
always optional for
Guess what class I
Borderlands
played?
missions. The little
Pussy.
bitch class.
Yeah. I played fucking Commando.
And
I
what
threw
did
my
it
little
get ya?
turret out.
A lot of,
lot
what
of
did it
kills,
get you? A lot of extra playtime that you didn't need.
I guess.
Yeah. When you could have just fucking ran on in there and killed shit. You ever played Doom? No, because you'd probably play that like a little bitch too and die.
Well, I mean, Doom's a different game, Joe. It's literally
If
you're
you
meant.
play with Gunzerker, you literally play that. You play Borderlands as if
I'm
it's
sorry
Doom.
I didn't choose Gunzerker, Joe, because I didn't like the idea
you're a
of dual
little
wielding.
bitch.
No, Joe, because I wanted to play Commando because I thought it's
You don't
terrible.
always dual wield, Andre. It's your ability.
Exactly.
Bro, I didn't like the idea of dual wielding. Then don't activate your ability. You still have a bunch of weapon bonuses. Fucking use them.
But I could press L1 instead and have a turret with rockets on it, and then eventually a nuke.
Rocket turret sucks ass really late game because shit just one hits rocket turret. Like, what you mean?
Nuke turret did good though. Gets big bosses.
Nuke turret, okay, as long as Big Boss doesn't target nuke turret.
I mean, generally you're shooting it as well, so generally Big Boss doesn't choose nuke
but
turret.
Big Boss ignores you if you take any remote amount of cover. Big Boss like, alright, swapping targets. Fuck 'em.
I don't need to hear your shit, Joe.
I'm sorry I played that game and fucking sprinted through it, like, with Gunzerker, with another person that was a Gunzerker, alright? And we straight up beat the game in a day. Because we didn't fucking stop. Like, all of our fights were us just fucking rushing on in there, popping some ultimates, and shooting shit. Sounds like Doom.
I'll say.
Sounds like Call of Duty on any difficulty other than hard. And yes, I'm the kind of person that turned my Call of Duty and Battlefield campaign difficulty to the fucking max. And like, because it's AI, and they're very predictable. And it's not that hard.
Yeah. Oh, a bandit. Oh, they can teleport. Okay, this is... Okay. that changed a couple of
Because
things.
helping you when they, Omewa Moshindaru you. You know what
Yeah.
would stop that? If you wield fucking AK, you could just turn around and gun him down.
Well, you see, I have a SMG that does ridiculous amounts of damage, and that's not really helping me right now.
Does
So,
ridiculous amounts of damage for the next 5 levels. And then we'll quit it.
yeah, that's how this game is, though, Joe. I'm just gonna keep
That's how
running
every
through this.
RPG is.
Yeah.
We're being completely honest. You ever play fucking Dragon Age? Like, I hated getting fucking legendary weapons, and then 2 levels later, a fucking common weapon is better than my legendary. I'm like, no. No fucking way. I'm like, can I just infuse this legendary to make it better? They're like, no. It's trash.
Like, I
This
like
common
the
is
look
better.
of it, and I like the playstyle. Get fucked? Question mark.
That's actually why I thoroughly enjoyed,
Can I have you stop shooting me?
Diablo.
Why are you allowed to
Diablo,
teleport?
You could,
I really
so
hate
you
that.
Could, you could transmogrify weapons so you could change their aesthetic. like they would still do all like speed and whatever, but like you could change the look of it to another way, so you could make a common look like an exotic. If you had the exotic and thought it looked cool, and it was the same weapon class, you're like, oh, well, I gotta use the better weapon, but I still like the way this thing fucking looks, because the generic one's some shit. Like, can I just make it look like this? They're like, yes. Yeah, I'm like, cool.
Cool, Joe. You wanna know how much I learned from that story? Nothing.
There should be one thing.
I wasn't listening,
Diablo
so...
3 was a very fun
You weren't
game.
listening, but you were able to say that you didn't learn anything.
All I know is Joe was talking, and I knew it was a story, so... I was focusing on the game. Because I'm bad.
Shit game that you don't really need to focus on, because you can just run around with Berserker and not really pay attention to it and just kill shit.
Joe, you're getting your ass very close to being muted.
Okay. Am here to push buttons, Andre.
Yeah, and I've learned that literally anything you do against those people...
I'm gonna fucking push it.
Yeah, like, I've learned that... I've literally dealt with the fucking sociopath before, Joe. Like, it literally does not matter what I tell you, you're just gonna sit there and push buttons, so the best thing to do is honestly just to mute your ass. So...
the best thing would be to not respond to me.
Yeah, and I can just, you know
what I'm
what?
saying? But muting me, you can't appreciate anything I'm saying.
I don't want to appreciate anything.
You have very important information. Like...
That's what a sociopath would say to keep you from stop talking to him. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, a refrigerator.
Well, Andre, I can tell you I am capable of human emotion. So. And I do understand the basic workings of social convention. So...
Oh, isn't that great?
I'm just mildly egotistical.
You got this off that little survey you did? That's fake?
Yes. They really do ask some very loaded questions. They're like,
yeah, so did the fucking question that asked the questionnaire that was like, how pure are you? Asked some really deep fucking questions, and it's a fucking joke. It's basically,
like,
how much of a virgin are you, essentially, is what it was.
Yeah, not like one of the fucking questions. So there's your standard 7 buttons: strongly disagree, disagree, slightly disagree, neutral, slightly, blah blah, that shit. So there's 7 buttons, and like it asks a question like, I believe that if a crime, like, if it's a small enough crime, it should just be overlooked. Like,
no.
That's the question. I'm like, kinda agree, because yes, I do consume drugs.
Yeah, because you're a degenerate.
Which is against the law. So if I would have disagreed with that and believed that I should be punished, like, exactly. So I'm like, you know what? I'll fucking agree. I answered as truthfully as possible. Yeah.
I assume that you were already.
Destroy bad memories.
I'm less of a hypocrite than most people. Although I do care, like, about social status and what people think of me most of the time, unless I'm good friends with them, and then I don't really care what they think of me. Because even if you don't regard me highly, it's not going to be like a big deal, because we could still be friends, I guess.
Let's call him a cocksucker and move on.
Exactly. I can do that with my friends. I'm still weird about what, like, complete strangers think of me, because it's weird that I care more about what complete strangers think of me than what my friends do, but that's what I do.
Shit.
Yeah, I wish.
I essentially... I'm so much more sociable when I go out. Like, if I'm in a different fucking state, dude, I can do literally anything I want, like, and I don't feel...
because you're never gonna see these people again.
Exactly.
Like, that's your belief. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully. They just fucking, they're like, yeah, I'm from your town. You're like, ooh.
The worst part is oh no. The worst part is thanks to that, my confidence goes up and I'm able to really flirt with girls, and it works out really well, but I never see them again. So, you know.
Andre, if you ain't getting your dick sucked, did you really flirt?
I guess fair. Okay, so how am I supposed to put...
Andre, eat a dick.
That's why I
You
said
didn't
fair. Jesus Christ, Joe. You don't have to prove a
Very
point.
fair. I do have to prove a point. Just kidding. I have not fucked a random girl out of town. Kinda. Not.
The doctor
Actually,
said.
yes, I have.
Determine your meaning behind fucked. You ever cut
Penis
someone
and
off
vagine?
and watch them swerve? Pretty sure they got.
Have you, Tyler?
Christ.
Tyler didn't give me an answer. I don't know how I feel about that. Did you?
Nothing happened to them. Please.
Yeah, I'm actually a very defensive driver. I do not have the balls to do that. Speaking of being cut off, alright, someone ran a fucking stop sign on 700, Tyler. I was doing 55 and almost T-boned their ass.
Should have.
They ran a... Tyler, I would have died. Because I'm hitting head on. I would have hit the rear end of their car.
That Kia egg can handle it, Joe.
No, it can't. So they just, I see them and I'm like, maybe they're gonna slow down. Nope, they fucking sped up like they were gonna race me to this intersection. And, oh, Brown's won. Nice.
Big game.
And then they fucking pop into this intersection and I slam my brakes. Tyler, I have an extra 1,000 pounds worth of, not really 1,000 pounds, but at least an extra 200 pounds worth of Cutco directly behind my seat that slides up and smacks into my seat. So I'm like, oh my god, if I hit somebody, my seat's gonna collapse because there's a bunch of shit behind me. There's another 100 pounds worth of tables behind that pushing against that. So like, I'm cruising.
By all your knives.
Yes. Well, they're in a bin, so like, and they're in the blocks, so I just kind of be smushed by them. But, no, so I'm cruising, and I'm slamming my brakes, and this car narrowly comes in front of me, but while I'm hitting my brakes, there's a loose steel chair just sitting on top of the bins, and it slides up and fucking smacks me in the back of the head. So I think I just T-boned this fucker, because this chair hit me. Like, enough for me to have to close my eyes. So I'm like, oh, I fucking hit him. And like, I open my eyes, chair is in the seat next to me, I'm still moving forward 40 miles an hour. Car just continues on its business, and I'm like, oh my god, I could have died.
No. Imagine how much more your insurance would have went up, Joe.
If I T-boned him running a fucking red light?
Yeah.
Stop sign? Yeah, Joe, it would still go up. It would still go up.
Oh yeah, and you
another
know that fucking settlement I'll get? He's paying for my college. My neck hurts.
My neck hurts.
It might actually hurt after that. Like, it probably fucking would. Like, to
You'd
be
probably be in a
completely honest.
fucking wheelchair for a couple months, Joe.
Yeah. Like, straight up, like, honestly, that
55
chair...
T-boning someone coming to a complete stop in less than 10 feet because of it.
Oh, I wouldn't have come to a complete stop. Like, my car is light, but I would have had more than enough momentum to push her fucking Toyota Corolla up the road a little bit, alright?
Wait, did I just dodge
I
that
would have
help?
hit her and then lost control of my car and then gone into the ditch, which is really fucking deep. So, like, I fucked up. Like, so fucked to think about, but I literally could have died at 7 a.m. this morning.
Alright, so the most fucked up accident that I've actually seen, but I mean I didn't like, you know, stop and actually look at it, was there's this car that was going fast enough that the cops actually called a no pursuit. And he didn't slow down. He's going 100
faster than 95.
Yeah, but I mean he's going about I think they were going 160 and rear-ended a car. And
160.
Yeah,
that's
and
a fucking Formula One.
Yeah, not really. It was
most cars govern out at 140. Like
maybe it was 140.
I know,
right?
A higher end car.
Yeah, it was a muscle car. It was a muscle, so I mean.
Okay, yes, it's allowed. Its engine doesn't govern out. Like my car will govern out at about 127.
Anyway,
sure, my fucking speedometer goes up to 140, but my car will not physically go that fast because the engine cannot do it.
Anyway, the front end, the engine block, all that. The front bumper was in the rear. Was in the was in the back passenger seat.
Yeah.
Man.
That car is done. Man is done.
Yeah, he literally fucking. They say he died on impact, and I actually he's
a pink mist.
Yeah, like he honestly.
All right,
I hate people who do that, obviously, but I'm kind of glad for him because imagine just literally not
not dying.
Not dying and knowing he probably killed whoever he rear-ended too.
And he's dying later. There's no fucking way. Your legs are probably still in the front seat type deal. So.
If you want to hear a really sad story, have I got one for you, Andre? This happened 1 week ago in my town. Tyler, I actually don't think you've heard this because you probably don't know the person. So it was they work at Jennifer's Hair Obsession, so it was the lady that does my haircuts. Except the last time I got a haircut, I went to Best Cuts because it was a lot fucking cheaper and they did the same fucking thing. So I'm probably just gonna go to Best Cuts. But my so essentially the person who cut my hair, she was driving with her friend in the passenger seat. They're both 25, 26. They both have young children. The one kid was 3 years old and the one kid was 6. And someone T-boned them. They ran a red light, and the person running the red light was doing about 45, and they hit on the passenger rear side where the youngest child was sitting. They killed the youngest kid on impact. The 6-year-old is in the hospital and isn't projected to live. I think it's a 40% chance of living after surgery. The parents literally had nothing more than a broken arm. And the driver of the other car, nothing. She's fine. And now she has to live with the fact that she killed a 3-year-old because she just didn't stop at a red light.
We're gonna go, bitch.
And the 6-year-old's probably gonna die. That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
I might have fucked up.
No, it's bad. It's bad. And that this lady, she is 45, has some kids.
Midlife crisis.
Didn't meet, she wasn't distracted when she did it. She wasn't under the influence of drugs. Something just compelled her to run that red light.
Maybe God.
She wasn't from the area.
Maybe.
But she just didn't stop. There's really no explanation other than she failed to stop at the red light. That's what happened. And she killed a 3-year-old. Just straight up murdered. Not really murdered. Vehicular homicided.
Homicide is murder, Joe.
Close enough. vehicular homicide is not necessarily murder unless you intentionally were to hit the car. And she's saying she didn't.
Then wouldn't it be
intentionally
vehicular manslaughter? Like
manslaughter is still different than homicide. Like it's fucked. Okay, if it's a car accident, it's gonna be homicide. Like there's a really fucked up line. It is classified as homicide without intent. But because manslaughter's if it was accidental cause, like if her car failed, like, or if she tried to stop and like started stopping too late, yes, that would be manslaughter. But because she didn't make an attempt, that's homicide.
Alright, then yeah.
That's what fucking happened. And like she didn't fucking attempt to stop. There's no brake marks leading up to that intersection. Like none. No attempt to stop.
I feel like fucking some people.
It was in Munson, Tyler. Like right in Munson, just at the intersection of 87 and 44, I think. Just bam. Just ruined some mother's life because she survived that car accident and like literally her kid died on impact. So like there wasn't even a chance for her kid to survive. Like that's fucked. Like now the only positive is the mom has 2 other children. So like it wasn't her only kid that died, but like that's the only upside to that situation. Like, you still got more kids, so like, if you're gonna kill yourself, you really don't, like, she probably won't kill herself over that. That's the only positive. Like, fuck.
God, they're all singing fucking songs. This game, man.
This game is just, it's a lot more fun if you just kind of run through it.
Yeah. Like, they're all sitting there like, fucking, like I pulled out their battery and they were listening to music and they're like, oh, well, we were listening to that. Like, I literally killed all your friends. Just stop. Accept the fact that music is no longer in your life. Don't pull a Footloose.
Time for a nap.
Yeah.
Andre needs a little nappy bye.
I need a pat on my back. I need to be tucked in, and it's time. I need a warm glass of milk. He needs some milk.
Andre, if I was in Nebraska, I would pat your back. I would not tuck you in.
Bro, that's what bros do, bro.
There's nothing gay about a bro kissing his homie goodnight.
Yeah. Fucking, are you not a bro, Joe?
Joe's not a bro.
Clearly not a bro.
Hey, bros don't do anything without consent. Thank you.
I gave you consent, bro.
Oh, bro.
Bro, why are you being so homophobic, Joe? Bro, you're being really homophobic.
No homo, I'll tuck him in.
The fucking
kiss on the forehead too.
Yeah, man, with that warm glass of milk and that lullaby.
Andre, booking the flight right now. Flight into Omaha.
How much would a flight be to a nowhere state?
Honestly, not that much. I think round trip would be like $175, Tyler. That's like not bad at all. Granted, you're not flying on the highest quality of airlines. You're flying Southwest, so you get a free drink and peanuts.
Nope, can't have peanuts anymore, Joe. Remember?
On Southwest, you can.
Why?
I thought it was against the law to serve peanuts because of people with peanut allergies. The dust can fucking circulate throughout the entire plane.
Ooh,
no,
point.
that was never a thing. If you're
I think
that
it
allergic to
was.
fucking peanuts, you better have a motherfucking EpiPen on you. I didn't bring my EpiPen with me. So you're saying that if you are within 100 feet of a peanut, you're gonna die, and you didn't bring the only thing to save your life?
Here's the Darwin Award.
It's a giant fucking peanut. Just, here you go, buddy.
Allergies are whack, and I know you can develop them at any stage in your life, and I really hope I never fucking do, because...
So, I'm allergic to the fucking revolution in modern medicine. I can't have penicillin.
Wow.
On the bright side, Joe, there's with how antibiotics are working out now, they might just get rid of antibiotics and start using bacteriophages.
Yeah.
That's okay. But, so, like, penicillin, the last time I took it, I got a really bad rash, and my throat started to swell up. that was the, like, it wasn't that bad of a reaction, but it was a for sure reaction. And, my doesn't even want me to fucking risk it. He's like, honestly, like, it's been 10 years since I've taken penicillin, Andre. He told me, you've probably grown out of your allergy, but you also might not have. So, we're not even going to risk it, because now that you're way older and haven't taken it in a long time, the next reaction would probably kill you. So,
Just be like, do it, Doc.
So, like, if I wanted to kill myself, like, I go into the, like, doctor's office with a medical condition, you got any, allergies? No. Okay, we're gonna prescribe you penicillin. Nice. Why'd you say nice? Oh, no reason. I just like the sound of it.
Coming back from that.
Penicillin. Nice.
Penicillin.
Penis. Anything that's derived from penicillin, too, so anything with a Cillin last name. Penicillin, amoxicillin. Yeah. I will die from that. Like...
Score!
Score! Like, you want to kill me? Just get strep throat once, Tyler, and save half of your prescription. That's it.
Is that a challenge, Joe?
Would kill me. Sneak.
Surprisingly, I've become a little bit stronger against strep throat from how much I've had it.
Yeah.
Now
I got my
all I have to
tonsils
do-
out and haven't gotten it since.
All I have to do is take a teaspoon of honey, and it'll go away.
Aren't you cool?
Is it really streptococcus, though?
It fucking definitely felt like it. Whenever I wake up and my throat feels like it's hard to fucking swallow spit, I'll take it, and then after the day's over, I'll get home, take another one, go to sleep, wake up the next day, and it'll be gone. Not doing that one time, and it got worse the next day. So...
Yeah, that's normally how strep goes. But strep, when it's not treated, normally just lies dormant for a little bit longer, and then it turns into scarlet fever and almost kills you.
Cool.
So,
well,
it probably
I
would,
didn't die.
but something like it. There's a few sore throats and things like that. Like, for me, I know if I have strep, I haven't had it in years, but if I have it, I have really bad migraines. The entire time, like, I can't even fucking open my eyes.
Maybe you shouldn't suck peen, Joe.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have a weakened immune system.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I have, like, a shitty-ass body, but boy, does my body not, like... I either get sick a little bit, like, very minimal shit that I could honestly just live through, you know what I mean, go to school type deal, or I get pneumonia. It's one of those two things. I've never had anything else. I've had the flu once, but that was when I was a kid.
Did you get a flu shot?
Yeah.
That's why.
I don't have autism, though.
That doesn't matter. Every time I got a flu shot, I always got the flu. Stopped getting flu shot, stopped getting flu. It's really weird.
I mean, you do know what the flu shot is, right?
It's a dead version of the flu.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
supposedly dead. Supposedly dead.
Yeah, when I took my, the one for the smallpox...
Honestly, flu shots are just developing super flu viruses. Like, you should legitimately just not take them. Like, slow down the evolution of those fucking boys.
That's why they're trying to use bacteriophages, because they target specific viruses and kill them.
Yeah,
And
slow down the evolution of those boys.
Once they start building up a resistance to bacteriophages, they have to give up their resistance to
penicillin and shit.
like penicillin and all
to
those
antibiotics and antivirals.
Oh, cool. This shock.
I have a weak immune system because I was formula fed as a baby.
So, you know what I hate the most in Borderlands? These goddamn fucking Theodore weapons or whatever it is. They're the worst weapons in the entire game.
Maybe you just not be a bitch.
I have to throw my gun every time I fucking... Ugh, disgusting.
Honestly, I got my favorite grenade in Borderlands 2. It was a giant frag grenade that then exploded into 5 more giant frag grenades. Like, broke the laws of physics, alright?
Isn't that
it
how...
didn't split into 5 small parts, it was 5 giant fucking parts after 1 giant part split. Like, it just cloned itself 5 times, then exploded and created hellfire. Like, it dealt like over fucking 2.4 million damage. It was ridiculous. I could
Okay, there's something
shit on
unique here.
bitches, and I could throw 4 of them.
Okay, shotguns are fucking bad.
Shotguns in every game are fucking bad.
Well, one thing's for sure, the code's a frickin' mess.
Hey, I'm right here, you know.
I'm too scared about making a multi.
They're always OP at the start of games too because they do their fucking job. Isn't that wild?
And then like, the shotguns are really good. No, nerf them. Put them in the dirt.
I think at this point they're all just good because, or they're all nerfed because people expect them to be nerfed, so when they're not bad, people are like, yo, what the fuck? What? Okay. It's a good opening. I always want to watch JoJo, but like, I always know that as soon as I start, it'll take me fucking 7 years, and I know I won't, so... Like, I know I'll give up halfway through. Or not give up, but just stop, honestly.
That's kind of how I watched Naruto. I watched it, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, I can't watch anymore.
Yeah.
Watch something else for like 3 months, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna catch back up on this.
Voices of those projections?
Takes out another like 100-ish episode chunk. Stops watching it again. Took me like 4 years to actually like get through Naruto. Granted, they've only finished it 4 years ago, so.
And so the only, my only other problem is, mainly, is that, like, I can't, I can't like just start where I left off, obviously. So
I'll go back a few episodes.
no, I'll have to restart from the start. But at the same time, that's extremely fucking boring to me. So
Okay, Andre, watch a couple seasons. Like watch 3 or 4. Okay, watch the 4th season, then stop, and then rewatch the 3rd season when you go to pick it up again, and watch the 4th season, and watch until the 7th. And
yeah,
then
you're
stop.
right. I forgot about oxygen. Where's oxygen? I need oxygen.
Because you
oh,
don't
God.
have to go all the way back to the beginning, but 2 seasons is probably a good way to go back, because at that point the story is not the same as it was when it first started, and it's going to be severely different. So you might every season is pretty much like watching a new movie, and like the first couple episodes they catch you up on what happened. So I did learn to on October, the first weekend in October, so October 3rd through the 7th, I have to go to West Virginia.
Mountain Mama!
Yeah, you guys know I'm gonna be fucking blaring it, but
Gay.
anyway, yeah, so from the 3rd to the 7th, I'm actually gonna, ooh, they put all the shows for October in now. Nice.
Oh God, that's a bad.
Yeah, Thursday the 4th through Sunday the 7th, I'm gonna be in West Virginia selling them knives to them hicks, at the West Virginia State Pumpkin Festival in fucking Martin.
Why?
Because it's actually a huge show. It's bigger than the West Virginia State Fair, believe it or not. And the West Virginia State Fair shipped about 15K, so being that I'm still kind of new to events and the next guy is kind of new, we should sell about 7,500 for the 2 of us, which would make it more than profitable because we're splitting the hotel room. It's going to cost about $200 each. We're carpooling down, so I can do 1 tank of gas one way. I'm gonna use a tank of gas during the week, so 3 tanks of gas, so it's cost me $45 in gas.
It's costing you too much already,
Free
Joe.
parking. $300 for over 3K in sales. Worth it.
Are those 3K in sales like even guaranteed?
Yes, because we went to the state fair.
100% guaranteed.
Okay, like 80-ish%, and I'm confident in that number. Like Geauga, I was at least guaranteed to sell 2K, and I sold 3.5. My goal was 5, so I'm confident that I'll be fine.
What a disappointment.
Yeah, Joe.
Also, I'm gonna be working
So
the
you
malls and Holmes County Flea Market.
Let's
we got
find me
into
some
the
oxygen. Okay, got air. Bam.
We got into a fucking ridiculous pumpkin festival in Barnesville, Ohio. It was supposed to be really popular, and I get the first 2 days of that. Then,
Aren't you cool, Joe?
Yes, I am. You know that $8,000 show I had at fucking Guernsey? That festival is bigger. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Like, the only reason I'm on track to hit Cabo is because I worked at the Guernsey County Fair.
Nice work. Go fix that bridge and pick up my 8 source.
Like, I was about to be content with maybe making about $200 and not winning a trip. But now I made $3,000 and I'm about to hit a trip. But I have to sweat my nuts off to hit the trip. Like,
comes up $200.
oh my god, no, I would cry. No, I would legitimately cry. I would hate my life. I might kill myself over not making the trip to Cabo. Or Grand Cayman. I already didn't hit the trip to Cabo and I'm pissed. Tyler, I missed 2 sets of qualifications for it by 3. 3 people. 2 sets of qualifications. So I honestly could be going out, like, if I had recruited 6 more people this summer, I could have been going to Cabo next Thursday.
So why didn't you do that?
Because it didn't happen. I'm pissed. Like,
you should have hired
5
the.
days in Cabo San Lucas. I honestly, legitimately thought about Andre fucking just writing your name up and telling you you're hired by me, and then like you wouldn't have to do anything. I'd just hire you, and like that's what Max did to hit Grand Cayman. He fucking hired 2 of his friends, and they didn't actually work for him. He actually hired 6 of his friends to hit it. Like, Max wasn't fucking around. He's like, no, I'm hiring 6 of my friends. I'm hitting this level. And he just called his friends and was like, yo, I just need this much info from you. When you get these emails, fill it out.
Alright, Joe, I won't lie though. I know it's not like a pyramid scam, so I don't think this is what I'm saying. But God, did all this like shit that like I was told sounded so fucking sketchy. So let me start you off. Like, we are letting them find out their needs. Like, that's no. You're making them want to buy it. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
That's sales in general. I don't fucking. So I understand like. So the whole point of sales is, yes, you are trying to get them to buy a product, yes, and for them to want to buy the product, you do have to establish a need for the product.
Yeah.
So yes, they are finding it out for themselves, but you are strongly guiding them in that direction.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, does your table ever shake when you're cutting up steak? Like, everyone at the table's cutting up steak, maybe your table's shitty and it just kind of wobbles. You know what I'm talking about, the earthquake effect? And Mrs. Jones is like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Our table doesn't shake because it's sturdily made, but we do have a lot of trouble cutting up our steaks. I'm like, awesome, yeah. So what if I told you we could solve that problem with Cutco? They're like, what you mean? I'm like, cut this leather, bitch. And they cut the leather, and they're like, oh shit, that's nice. And then they're like, well, it's probably expensive, right? I'm like, yeah, it's guaranteed forever. They're like, but you're not talking about the price. You're like, you're right, I'm not talking about the price. Not yet. I didn't tell you enough about it. I need to distract you from the price for as long as possible. Hold on. Hold on, Mrs. Jones. Stuff's awesome, guaranteed forever.
Well, that looks really nice, but, no.
Well, how much is it? Mrs. Jones, have you ever priced high-quality kitchen cutlery before? No, that's why I'm asking you how much it is. Awesome. So, you know our competitors' pricing? Obviously fucking not, because you don't even know our pricing. Awesome. Our competitors cost $2,000 for a set or $3,000 for a set. Oh, shit, that's expensive. Actually, no, Tyler. Ours is less than 70% of the cost.
Homemaker?
The homemaker is $1,273. The equivalent homemaker from Listoff is $2,000. So we're about $700 off of our competitors.
I could always just go to Walmart and just buy some knives there and use a whetstone to sharpen them.
You can only do that with straight edges, and it's some shitty steel. And you'd have to sharpen it every time you want to fucking use it. But
you don't have to.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to, but for it to.
And it's only about like $50. It'll last me about like 5 years.
Yeah.
We've been using the same knives from Walmart for 10 years, Joe.
And they're probably some shit.
No, they're actually still working pretty nice.
Yeah, I hear that argument a lot. Now, are they the same quality as Cutco? Do they use 448?
Am I glad
I'm not fucking a chef.
Okay.
I just need to fucking cut my meat, and I'm doing
I'm not a
great
chef either. I need to cut my meat and beat it. So I got I got a chef's knife. Tyler,
My
you actually
tools
do own Cutco now,
My
so...
tools. Yeah, but I haven't really had to use them.
Yeah.
My tools are working
What's he
fine
using
the job
for?
they're
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
Right now.
And Tyler, that's what immediately
And they'll
I'd be like,
working just fine
yes.
in 10 years.
Exactly.
So I don't need to worry about
Okay, I'll give you that. Okay. And this is when at the booth I would be like, okay, I respect your opinion. Thank you for your time. If you ever want to get Cutco, please talk to me some more. If not, why are you still here?
Because I want you to die, Joe.
Oh, I said that to Mrs. Jones once because she was getting on my fucking nerves. She was pushing people away from the booth. No, she was deliberately taking, she's like, you guys probably wouldn't want these. These are expensive. And like, people were just looking at them. I'm like, now, Mrs. Jones, you gonna buy something? She's like, well, no, I already told you I wasn't. I'm like, then why the fuck are you still here? Just straight up like that. And she's like, where do you get the nerve talking to me like that? I'm like, now where do you get the nerve costing me money? I just looked at her. I'm like, now, where do you work, Mrs. Jones? And she told me she works at a hospital. I'm like, now, if there was one patient that came into your hospital and refused to be treated by you guys because you didn't offer what they were looking for, but they told other patients that, oh yeah, no, you don't want to get treated by these guys because they don't do the right thing. How mad would you be, Mrs. Jones? She's like, oh, I'd be pretty furious. I'm like, now that's where I'm at right now. Except you're paid hourly and I'm not. So get away from my booth. I'm like, do you forget who has the knives here, Mrs. Jones? This is no longer me asking you. Yes. Get the fuck away from my booth, Mrs. Jones.
The police.
Well, I actually paid for my booth spot, so I do reserve the right to refuse service to anyone.
With violence because
Yes, I did not threaten her with violence, but I told her to leave multiple times. And I don't care if she badmouths me to her friends 100 feet away from the booth, that's fine. As long as people can still come up to the booth, that's okay. But she was like deliberately blocking people from getting to the booth. And that's what was pissing me off. Like, if you're gonna talk shit, go in the aisleway and talk shit. I'm okay with that. Like, just don't
that guy
stop.
at that booth, he's a native.
Good. Go ahead and say that. Like, if I hear it, I actually might get offended. But like, if you're gonna talk shit about me, like,
say it just close enough for you to hear it, but far enough away to not get in trouble by being near your booth.
Exactly. Like, that's okay. And, like,
just shout it.
This happens at shows all the times where people will walk up and
this guy's a
oh my
faggot.
god. It starts okay. So Tyler, you know how at booth displays we have all the knives out in the fucking block, right?
Sure. I think I've ever been to one.
Okay, so we have an ultimate set out, we have a homemaker set and a galley set out, just in the blocks, on the tables. And then in between those blocks, I have my sample knives laid out on display mats, okay? And it's every knife in the fucking ultimate set just laid out so you can see it. Customers insist on finding their knife out of the block, not out of what I have laid out in front of them so they can easily identify what the fuck they're looking for. They will, no, I'm looking for my knife. Yeah, this one that you just told me? Yeah, it looks like that, but it's these white handles. I need to find it. I'm like, it's this exact same one with a different handle, Mrs. Jones. She's like, yeah, but I need to find it out of this block. I'm like, you really don't need to find it out of that block, Mrs. Jones. You know why? Because every knife that's in that block is on display here. Because I don't want to pay for the fucking block. Mr. Jones, I assume you don't want to pay for the block too. You break it, you buy it, Mrs. Jones. Do you know how much that block is?
More
She's
than
like,
your
well,
life, bitch.
She's like, I actually don't know how much the block is. I'm like, well, an ultimate block's $350, Mrs. Jones. She's like, I didn't pay that much for my set of knives. I'm like, no shit, Mrs. Jones, quit playing with the block. Oh, my favorite's when little kids, oh, so Kevin Connor, he works for Cutco, he only has one arm.
Yeah, you tell us about him and how he's an actual asshole.
Oh, he's an asshole, yes. But he's hilarious with kids. Because kids will walk up and they'll be like, about to touch the knives. He's like, guys, be careful, they're sharp. They're like, well, how do you know they're sharp? He's like, I used to have 2 wands. Just straight to their face, and this is a little 5-year-old. He fucks their day up. They just stop what they're doing, and he says it with the most serious face. He doesn't laugh about it, he just says it. And they just get really wide-eyed, and he's like, yeah, don't play with knives, kids. And they just get away from that booth. Like, he scares these kids shitless for like at least a few years. And then they hit their emo phase and then they cut themselves, so they're not scaring knives.
What really fucks me up is that, I hate people who are afraid of knives. Like, how?
I can't have a sharp knife because I'm afraid to cut myself.
Like, alright, so my friend was in the passenger seat of my car, and he's like, what's this? And I'm like, it's a pocket knife. And it was unfolded, or it was still folded, and he's all like, don't put it next to me, man. And I'm like, what?
What?
Like, now I understand why he got scared, because I had my Tanto knife out while I was driving, because I don't know, I fuck around with my knives when I drive. Like, I get being a little spooked then, because, I mean, you hit something, you know what I mean, shit kinda goes down, but, you know. But, like, when it's a folded pocket knife that's actually a shitty knife, there's no need to be afraid.
Andre, I fucking flip my knives with the booth. Like, Cutco knives, I will flip them, like, almost juggling them, because I'm fucking bored at the booth when people aren't walking up. Like, I'm just flipping my boning knife, which is the sharpest knife Cutco makes, by the way.
Well,
And
yeah,
you
because
should
it's meant to
hear the
tear through.
fucking gasps. Yeah, you should hear the gasps from Mrs. Jones in the crowd seeing me do this. Like, I'll flip it and I'll, like, catch it by the blade. And, like, I know how to catch a knife by the blade. I'm not gonna squeeze the fuck out of the blade or move my hand up and down. I'm just gonna grab it. Like, and she freaks the fuck out. She's like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm like, Mrs. Jones, like, this is my job. I play with knives all day. Please don't freak out. And as I said that once, I did cut the shit out of my hand. She's like, well, you're bleeding. I'm like, I am, aren't I? Oh, well, that's rough. And just, like, wrapped up my hand and kept going. And she's like, wait, what are you doing? I'm like, my job? She's like, no, you just cut yourself. Like, why are you still, like, playing with the knives? I'm like, it doesn't happen all the time. I cut myself now, so I don't have to cut myself later.
Huh.
My favorite is when some emo kids will walk up to the booth and jokingly fake cut their wrists, and I'll just look them dead in the face like, if you want to buy one, they're really effective. And I seriously offended the shit out of one kid, because they're like, self-harm's not a joke. I'm like, then why did you come up to the booth and make a joke about self-harm?
I don't know.
Well, it was only funny between me and my friends. I'm like, cool. So, like, if you want to buy one and go cut yourself. If not, get away. Like, pick one. I'll gladly sell one to you. Like, because honestly, you cut yourself with this, it's not going to stop bleeding. So, you really want to kill yourself? Good way to do it.
A tough decision.
How to be mega gay.
Please. Just buy one and kill yourself.
Oh,
It's the last knife you'll ever buy.
I want to kill myself. Fucking hate Theodore weapons, man. Oh wow, that actually hurt really bad. Oh wait, never mind. Theodore rocket launchers are pretty cool because you just throw them. And they like fly around. You don't have to like angle it like a grenade or anything. Oh god! Wow. Why? Wait, hold on, wait. Does this weapon chill me too? What? It might.
Can't keep me down.
There you go, give me your extra health. Let me take a quick reload and combat engineer. Oh.
It's fucking War of the Worlds when the fucking giant alien ship's just lasering shit. Like before they're picking up the human harvesters.
The Spy 9000 code drill. Corporate espionage for the next millennium. The Cavity Nano Drone! It does exist! The Magnaflector Ray! Oh, that is gonna be so sweet! Oh, yeah, this guy, I don't know what the hell that is, but it's hella shiny!
Your ass is not fat. Quit dragging it on. Your ass is fat.
Full of stuff that's gonna be super cool.
And something like her ass ate, but not big. It's like, I can't pull my pants up shit because my ass too big. And her boyfriend just fucking reaches around. He's like, nah, like, yeah, just pull him up. You dumb bitch. You're not impressing anyone. She looks so offended in front of her fucking like camera.
System shut down. Active H-source file
Oh,
moved
God
to
damn it.
quarantine.
I
File
moved
to quarantine.
He was about to call me and fucking. God damn it. I'll be back.
Oh, a jerk face!
Hmm. Hmm. Ah.
Tricked me! Alright, fine. If it's in quarantine, then we go get our jailbreak on, baby.
Lucky I'm here. I can help with that.
Didn't you know what was about to happen? That in signing up, some pretty nasty wheels were about to start spinning?
I wasn't thinking that far ahead. I just wanted to get out of that place.
That awesome place?
I didn't ask questions.
You were a good little soldier.
Yeah.
This grinder is ready for use. Unless you give me 3, you get nothing, soldier. Grinder on duty. High quality, low prices, questions asked.
Phrases you solid too, apparently.
Come back anytime.
Which is the mega big gay.
Hey.
If you run into quarantine, that's easy. Everything around here works for me.
Yeah, let's maybe take a rain check on that.
Seriously, you'll see. Hey, quarantine, it's me. I've got a friend here. Open quarantine.
Illegal quarantine request denied. Deploying security.
What? But I'm me.
Did anyone see that?
Imagine working for the people who make, like, you know, be on the development team of this game. I think the atmosphere is something along the lines of whoever makes the punniest joke gets a pay raise.
Probably not. They probably just get paid the same, or paid a share of how much they themselves.
Same. This pistol's really good. Clap dog. Neat.
Infraction deleted. Perfection restored. Security resetting.
Head down to the tech junk pile. I'm marking it on your Echo, and prepare to watch the magic unfold. No such thing as a locked cube to Handsome Jack, Hyperion's awesome new CEO. Pick up one of those bugs.
A hard choice to make.
I'm gonna rewrite the code on this thing, then you're gonna upload it into the I.O. port in the quarantine area. And that's how we're gonna get in.
There he goes. Without rhyme, reason, or any warning at all.
Let's see, little tweak to the code there, and there, and voila! Access the I.O. port to download my Jailbreaker 1.0 bug. Alright, keep it safe while it does its thing and gets me my thing. That sounded creepy, but you know what I mean.
Illegal quarantine request denied. Deploying security.
Not any time to work. You better deal with those jokers.
Oh. Okay, yeah. This gun's a lot worse than I thought it was. Because, it looked like it was going to be better. But in fact, wasn't. Oh yeah, but you can pause mid-battle. Cool. Good. Good thing you can pause mid-battle in these games, right?
Huh?
Said good thing it's like you can pause mid-battle in these things. In these RPGs.
Almost there.
Badass out.
Oh, there's a badass. Thank you.
We're almost in.
Three.
I'm back. Hacking attempt denied.
Alright, fine. I'll cook up something even more badass. See if you can deny that. There. Head to the I.O. port and order up Jailbreak 2.0. Yeah, hit that naughty, stubborn quarantine cube thing with all you've got, you awesome piece of code, you. Alright, watch my baby, will ya?
Illegal activity detected.
Oh, don't these guys ever take breaks?
Oh fuck, they're fucking up the Jailbreaker, Jesus. Oh my god! Pretty sure I'm supposed to be using my special ability, but I don't want to, so... yeah. I'm pretty sure there's one up here. Oh, I fell to my death. Well, this time I'll be on the right side when it spawns, so... or when it spawns the enemies, I should say. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh wait, never mind, I was on the... it spawned on the other side this time. Piece of the shit.
It does annoy me that Joe doesn't even say bye or anything.
Yeah, like...
it was quiet for a couple minutes and then... gone.
Oh, there he is.
What were you doing?
I was on a phone call. And it looks like my internet took a shit while I was on a phone call, so...
Likely story.
It is likely, because it's what happened.
Source, you can open quarantine.
Oh boy, didn't you have team night today, Joe? Or, yeah, did you have team night?
Today's a Thursday.
Or,
Actually did that
now
yesterday.
It's Friday. But you know what I meant, Joe.
Yeah, we do our team meetings on Wednesdays. And that was the weirdest fucking team meeting ever because, like, technically my team meetings, I'm still in my own office right now, so, like, my team meeting could be fucking me going home and beating off. Like, that's my team meeting. Because I'm the only one on my team, but I went into the Akron office because my boss asked me to come in. He's like, hey, like, I don't really need you here at the team meetings, but I think it'd be nice if you came in and met some of the new reps. Because I'm not the same as, like, the current reps that are killing it. I'm just killing it, and, like, I'm newer and, like, started from their level. Whereas, like, fucking Kip straight up came in selling, like, 20 grand. Like, Kip's retarded good. Like, his first year he sold 45,000. And every year he's at least sold fucking 56,000.
Probably because he's better than all of you.
He's selling 50,000, so does that mean he's only making 25 a year?
Selling 50,000 minimum on top of he's a Cutco clothing consultant, so he actually he sells other products other than Cutco as closing gifts. So like he makes it like he actually makes around like 50K. After taxes and tax write-offs, he's making about 40,000. So, like, he's making good money. It's the wheelchair guy. You ever met him or seen him, Tyler?
Yeah, I've seen him. He's black kid.
Yep. He really chill guy, one-on-one, but like in a work setting, douchebag. I hate working shows with this guy. Hate it.
Zip it. My gut says scary prison dude here is telling the truth.
He also can't do anything for himself, fucking cripple.
He sounds like the voice.
Yeah, he can't set up a booth by himself because, like, obviously.
In the Firestone memory?
Like, I'm not really, like, angry about that fact. It's just that he's kind of a dick. Like, in a work setting, like, he's just a douchebag.
Just call him a nigger cripple, Joe.
Sure, you got out and I get my H source.
That chair can actually move pretty quick. He could run me down.
Call him a nipple. He'll never know the difference.
Yeah, but he's a really chill guy. It's just on a work setting, he gets the "I'm better than you" attitude.
Probably because he's a psychopath.
Probably. I mean, is he wrong? He did sell way more than you.
No, he's not wrong, but like he's a dick about it. Like
So,
I've worked
Joe,
with
what-
other people.
what
Like
needs that is you need to introduce him to someone who sold more than him, and have him be
you
a
mean
dick.
everyone else on the team, me, and the new team members. Like I'm the only senior team member. They consider me a senior team member, which is weird because I did 2 events this year. This is my first summer doing events, and they consider me a senior team member because I did 2 events last year. I'm like, I'm the senior team member. I fucking did 2 events. That's it.
In Japan, Joe, you'd be called senpai. How does that
Senpai?
make you feel? Senpai?
I was actually given like clearance to train people on our events team, which is cool.
Senpai?
Senpai?
Yeah. Call me Senpai Joe.
Oh, Jesus. Was it? Maybe it wasn't you. It might have been one of my friends from college, but he said that he knew a guy as one of his roommates was so it probably was college. One of his roommates had his girlfriend over, and like he could hear them in the other room having sex, and he was just trying to go to sleep. But at one point, he heard her say, "Fuck me, Oni-chan."
Oh god. I would report him to the police.
Doesn't that
fucking
mean brother?
Yes, Joe.
Brother, it means sibling, but if you're a guy, that obviously means brother. But...
Well, you call girls Onei-chan, so.
Oh nay.
Oh nay, with E instead of I's.
He said that she said, "Fuck me, Oni-chan."
Jesus Christ.
That's rough.
Imagine you're fucking some girl and she hits you with that.
Fuck me, brother.
Nut.
Wait.
Nut. It's just like in the
where's my button?
It's just like in the simulations. Oh my god. Why are there these? What are they? Bug.bat? Nut. Why do you have that?
I had like a $15 Amazon gift card and nothing to spend it on, so I spent $10 plus $1 worth of overnight shipping and got the nut button.
Oh my god.
For comedic relief.
$10 for overnight shipping? Oh my god, bro.
Okay, get the override key
Hey,
so we can open
for
up
a
Quarantine
week,
and get the
it was
X-Source,
fucking
and I can crack
hilarious.
it open and take whatever I
Alright?
want. I should really keep this a surprise. But I already
I'm
know
not
the
saying
first
it
thing
was
I'm gonna do
funnier
when I
more
open
than
it.
a week,
Wait till you
but for a
see
week,
the look
it
on
straight up killed it.
Claptrap's face. Boy, is that eye of his gonna blink like crazy. Now, just hurry it up.
Guys, there's nothing in there.
I also spent $20 on a speaker that we put in someone's wall.
So you're gay, Joe?
No, our neighbors were really fucking annoying, like frat people that like to trash our floor and shit, and they were just kind of dickheads the whole time. So we took a wireless speaker, got a portable battery. Someone else bought the little battery and plugged it into it, and then lowered it into their wall. And I would just blare music into their room at weird hours of the night all the fucking time.
I swear to God,
And
if
it
I
was
have...
never like chill music, and oh no, they got pissed. They're like pounding on doors, like, do you know who the fuck's like playing music? Because like they would leave their room and then walk over to their neighbors and knock really loudly until the neighbors answer, and they're like, what? It's like, are you fucking playing music or no, we're sleeping. I'm like, who the fuck is? And like in the group chats, they're like, who the fuck is playing music ridiculously loud? Like, y'all need to shut that shit off. And everyone's like, Yo, like no one's playing music. Go the fuck to bed. We should just fuck with these kids. Maybe you shouldn't be a frat guy douchebag, you know? Like, if you were just a good person, this wouldn't happen to you. I'm not saying my actions were just, but...
My actions were just...
No one was mad I did it for them. That was probably by far the best $20
Coming back from that.
That battery kept that speaker on for a long time. Kept it on for about 2.5 weeks.
Like constantly, or like on and off?
I would have to turn it on and off every so
oh, I just activated my ability. Oh no.
The speaker wouldn't shut itself off. So every 4 hours, I would turn my phone on and just play a song.
Did anyone see that?
I really fucked with the kid because I'm pretty sure he was about to smash, and I think I really noticed.
No, that's just a non-bro move, Joe.
You're right, because they weren't bros, they were douchebags.
That's just how they live their life, Joe. Just like the
Yeah,
Muslims.
and they weren't living it like... And you don't see me going out of my way to help Muslims either, right?
It's totally broken. Looks like this plan's a bust.
Oh, really? Analyzing.
Fuck those towelheads.
Get to the stream's power generator, Vault Hunter. It will let you recalibrate it.
I can't run for president now. The FBI heard me say this.
What?
Fuck the Muslims.
They'll fucking tell that to the globalists. And then
Exactly.
you get every smear campaign put on you. 2 weeks before looks like you're about to win, they're gonna have 3 women accuse you of rape or sexual harassment under the names of Jane Doe. And if you still win, the cases will be dropped.
I would like to know the identities of my accusers. No, they don't feel safe. Really? I'm in a public forum, so like, they'll be safe. Because if I try and kill them, I'm dead. So, who's my accusers? These 3 random women. Jane Doe's, because they want to protect our identity. I can bet you I've never met them.
Like, oh, okay,
How
am I
many
gonna
sexual
see them?
encounters do you think I've ever had?
Like, oh,
Really?
so am I
Look at
gonna
me.
see them in court? Oh, no, they're not gonna show up to court for their own safety. Oh, really? That's really strange.
That's what I want to watch. There's new episodes of American... What's the new one? Did he draw tits on the on the chalkboard?
Wait, of what?
Instead of dicks on all the... Okay, American Vandal was a mockumentary on Netflix kept coming out with a bunch of documentaries and like amateur film crews and shit like that. And they were covering the story of this kid, he fucking someone drew a bunch of fucking penises on the teachers' cars in the parking lot with spray paint. It's vandalism and causing damage. People thought it was funny, but some people wanted to find out who it was, and they blamed this kid. It actually wasn't this kid. They're making fun of making a murderer, essentially. This kid's just getting in trouble, vandalizing something he didn't vandalize. And no one wants to be as popular anymore. They were only popular when they thought he was a criminal. And they were only with fame and it was
There's
funny.
gonna be porn in this memory cluster.
Porn? Nice.
I mean, I don't know if you play the P-Sickle, but I mean, Claptrap's really trying to keep me from going into this memory cluster. That's what I would do if someone was trying to open up my Google Drive. So
it's definitely Claptrap porn. His folder, put it, Andre. But if you don't like understand, it is your fault.
So what I should do with mine is I should make sure I change my Google like Drive account every time before I go out in public. But I'm really lazy.
Yes.
So I don't do that. Boop, boop. Now, how do I reactivate this? Okay, there goes some extra ammo.
Yes! An authority wall! No way past those bad boys. Looks like it's back to the old drawing board.
So quick to surrender, eh, Claptrap? Authority walls are strong, but all defenses have a weakness. All viruses love to feed off the energy of these barriers. All that keeps them at bay is the local antivirus system. Stomp the system's resistors, and those rapacious, swarming vermin will devour that authority wall in moments.
Releasing viruses. That's such a cool idea.
How do? Like, seriously, how do?
I do well, question mark.
No, it's telling me to open up like this fucking thing, and it has like green lights on it, right? Oh wait, maybe I have to use the signature stomp ability.
Stomp the second resistor.
Yeah.
Yeah, use that stomp, boy.
Insecurity bot. Still love the fact that they called it that. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay, now this is fine. There you go. Because I haven't.
Bleached. Is it any good?
So
probably not. It's only an hour and 48 minutes.
Send your best, because I actually don't want you to. Please don't.
Here they come. You must wound them, Vault Hunter. Wound them and lure them to the wall.
Really? They got Year One on Netflix with Jack Black and Michael Cera.
Wound them. Force them to hunger for the wall's energy.
He's funny. I think I'm gonna go watch Nazi Mega Structures Season 7.
Please don't die. Oh my god. Eat this wall, you nerd. Oh, he died though. Hurry up and feed on the wall, you fucking dumbass viruses. Stop dying to fucking shit and just get your ass over here and nom 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 this wall. There you go. Nom 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 that wall. Yes. Do.
Now throw the recalibration switch, and the data stream will be fully functional once more. Yay!
Perish. I don't know if I'm gonna play a girl character in Fallout 76. I really don't.
Yeah, an online game, and you'll just bump into other dudes. And be
I'll
like,
be a
yeah, yo,
the
you're
big
like, what's up?
a girl
They're like,
gamer, and I'll be like, yes.
Unfortunately not. What?
I'll say, yeah,
What
yeah, I
kind of
am.
loot
Give me.
are you prepared to give me? Hashtag.
Yeah. Hashtag I'm a girl privileged upper class mod. Superstar role model class mod. This fucking game and its names.
Reversing row? What?
Oh, these are for the Baroness person. Oh.
Overturn the ruling on Roe v. Wade. Because people wanted abortion rights. Only in cases of rape or incest.
What I miss? Lightning HR meeting there. Had to let a lot
And like, if the baby would cause harm to the mother, like being born, like, gonna die, that also means that the kid's probably gonna die in childbirth. Like, it's probably better just to kill a kid. Because, like, why take two lives? Right?
The kid could cure cancer, Joe.
Making dies in childbirth. Andre.
No. He wouldn't do that.
But, like, that's very common. Like, mothers are not prepared.
Ooh, you do a lot of damage. Too bad you suck at this game, nerd.
You know what? I fucking guess I'm gonna want
The I'm Gay Simulator? Yeah, Joe.
No. Year 1 with Jack Black and Michael Cera.
Or you could play video games, Joe.
No, I gotta go to bed.
But you're watching videos, Joe.
Andre, like, I don't fucking stay awake. Just something to fall asleep to. I don't know. I have a troubled past. I can't sleep in dead silence. I fucking lose my mind. I can't be alone with my thoughts. That's what it is.
That's why I listen to Bob Ross, Joe. There's gonna be good loot that way. I need to go back real quick.
Struggles of Borderlands. I need loot. Let's go this way.
The main problem is, Joe, is that I don't remember what weapons are good and what weapons are bad that I have. So, like with coming back,
they better.
I mean, yeah, but like, there's I have a lot of class mods that I don't know, Joe.
Ooh. Just Google it. Give yourself a quick rundown. You'll be fine.
Athena has no ass. Alright, whatever. I want to quit. Save and quit. That'll be a problem for future me to decide. I'm gonna go back to some Siege. Or should I do Warframe? What do all 0 of you viewers out there say?
Kill yourself.
You're not viewing my stream.